Where did everybody go? Say I wasn't as disappointed about the Stanley Cup game as I thought it would be. As like I was disappointed, but you know, there's always next year. I was really disappointed with what happened afterwards, and it was just, there are no words to describe that. Like, I was watching it live and we had to turn it off because it just was so stupid. Like, there were people that obviously planned to do this, like with the Molotov cocktails and stuff like that. But then there are the people that were taking the pictures and the videos, and I think that made it worse because then the police weren't able to cordon off an area and surround the rioters because there were people that were just bystanders getting in the way. I think, considering all the, like, in the paper, it's mostly, they have, like, the occasional good news article about, like, the cleanup and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's negative and stuff like that. So, as a challenge for this week, I'd like you guys to find a positive news, similar to what Sonia did a couple months back. I think it was, like, in November or something. Find something, it doesn't have to be about, like, the riot cleanup or anything like that. Just something really positive that kind of just brightens up our day. I went to Blockbuster because they are also closing out on Rogers's every spell of the major ones. It's kind of sad, but cheap movies, yay! Most of these, I think, well, this one especially, I just got into, like, passing interest because I like Ian McGregor and kind of like Pierce Brosnan. But yeah, Ghost Rider, that was like $4, I think, but it was even less because it was on sale, 7% off, so it was like 60 cents or whatever. I don't think they itemized it. I think it was just one lump. It ended up being $10 for these three. And Buried is Ryan Reynolds, which I remember hearing about a while back, and it sounded interesting because being buried alive really freaks me out, so I'm not really into, like, really scary movies, but more into, like, the thrillers. I haven't seen any of these movies, so that's something to watch. And Dorian Gray with Ben Barnes and Colin Firth, and it was funny because I went up to the counter and the guy's like, you know, this is a Blu-ray disc. I thought, yeah, like, it's a blue case. And it has the Blu-ray logo, and he's like, well, we've had some people try to return their discs and saying that it wasn't working on their DVD player. And he says it, and then he told them it's a Blu-ray disc, and he pointed to the logo, and the people, oh, that's why it hasn't been on. Okay. And unfortunately, they can't return them because since it was a sale. I've been watching Doctor Who, catching up on Doctor Who, and I finished series 5. I watched Sherlock finally from beginning to end. I can't wait till that comes out. And Doctor Who, I'm going to be getting the 6th series, part 1, on Blu-ray, and it's gonna cost me like around $20 because Amazon.com has like, I think it's like $17.99 for DVDs of Doctor Who Series 6 Part 1 DVDs and $19.99 for the Blu-ray version. Okay, that's it for this week, and all I gotta say is we'll get the cup next year.